Miss Calypso. Still awake?
Oh, you want to sit by?
Why not? Enjoying the night?
Yeah. It's, really pretty as always.
That it is.
What about yourself? You still awake?
Having some trouble sleeping. Decided to do a little bit of exercise.
Oh? I guess I, share that a little bit.
Anything specific on your mind?
I know I shouldn't worry too much, but I'm, wondering what Athena's doing right now. That's really it.
Well, knowing your sister, probably just finding the next adventure.
Sounds about right. What's on your mind?
Still trying to figure out how to continue teaching this lot of rascals that keep coming and going from here all the time.
I think you're doing pretty good.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. However, it's different, Miss Calypso, from when we were training together with the champions. Well, at first we didn't know one another, but through time, we learned to grow and find one another's strengths, weaknesses, etc. These days, there's so many new people coming and going from Heaven's Reach. I don't think the people who are training in the Origin have the time to find out their strengths, weaknesses, etc. of the people they're fighting alongside of. Additionally, some of the people in that very arena just want to be a hero. I don't want a hero. I don't want someone just trying to show off and make a name for themselves.
Is that the kind of impression they're making on you?
Some of them, yes. We lost a couple, well, almost lost 2 people during training. And I know that for a fact that a lot of that's going to fall on me, based off of how certain people feel. And then I have to deal with those repercussions.
Are they alright?
Oh yes, oh you know how Heaven's Reach operates. But on the right side, I was able to usher one of them out before any critical situations occurred, and then another one was able to be rushed out as well before the same thing. So, no, they're perfectly fine, and all memories remain intact. It's just a situation of a life is still a life, and memories should be cherished, whether they're good or bad.
I agree.
Oh yeah, Streak. So now I have to figure out how to allude to these people that we're not training to kill. But how do you do that when people don't understand everyone's abilities and weaknesses, etc.? I mean, you could be an ice mage attacking a fire mage, not knowing that you're utilizing something that could be detrimental to them, because you didn't know they were a fire mage in the first place, eh? Or vice versa. Miss Ares has offered to assist, though.
That's
And
good.
Ethereal as well, so... But anyways, enough of me babbling. I've had plenty of time to think about this. I want to think about something else.
Alright.
How have you? Haven't seen you at training for a good bit. Thank you for the sub. Really
I'm,
appreciate that.
Still very tired.
I just, keep sleeping a lot.
Keep sleeping a lot. Yet today you can't sleep.
Yes. It's, one of those moments. You just get woken up by all your thoughts, you know?
Aye.
There, how do I put this? When I sleep, there's a lot of things that I see that seem awfully familiar, but I don't remember ever going through all of this.
What kind of things?
I don't know, I see my dad. And my dad's very nice to me, as always.
But he seems a little bit off, and he's covered in raven feathers. And
He took me to he took me to a place. Um, it was scary. All those people with masks that had a beak on were standing in a row, and at the very tail end of it, there was some sort of throne, and on it there was a lady sitting, and she too wore a lot of raven feathers. I didn't like this dream because she was yelling at my dad. Like, really bad, really upset. And I was scared. It felt real, but at the same time, I woke up from it. So it must have been just a dream, right?
Calypso, do you remember anything of your time while you were in the in-between?
I'm not sure. There's a lot of images in my head. I saw this multiple times. I saw Riza. And my dad. And a lot of other people too. I can't make out their faces, but Riza flew away with me into the sky. Lots and lots of weird images that I can't place together. Maybe it's just my fantasy.
Do you remember where you were when Riza found you?
It was a pretty place. How do I describe it? There was a lot of flowers that I've never pictured before. And crystals, like amethysts. Very shiny. And it was rocky. Lots of rocks that had been overgrown by nature. And it was kind of dark, but a little bit of purple light was shining through.
Was anyone with you?
Yeah, my dad and a group of people. It almost seemed like those were his friends. They were following him anywhere. But I feel like I have a feeling after Riza flew away with me, I didn't see him again.
What did his friends look like? Do you remember?
And there were so many of them. I know one of them seemed to be very friendly with me. He had a very white hair and piercing yellow eyes. I think he had horns too. And there was a lady. A lady dressed in crimson red clothing. Looming red eyes. She seemed a little bit intimidating. Most of the others, though, were somewhat covering their faces. Or maybe my memory of that dream is a little bit fuzzy. David? This might sound a little bit weird, but have you and I and my dad and Patty and Higgs, have we walked through a hallway in space together?
Well, I...
Are you alright?
No, yes. Um... The hallway in space... Describe that hallway for me, if you can remember.
Hmm. It was, very blue. Like the night here in Heaven's Reach, and this is gonna sound weird, but there was a mirror, and I didn't have a reflection. I couldn't see myself in the mirror. So I just...
Your dad couldn't see himself
So it just kept
in the
on
mirror
moving.
too, couldn't he?
Yeah. So you do remember. So it happened. Why didn't we just go to this place?
Miss Calypso, what you're remembering, I think, are your memories. But these are your experiences while you were in the in-between. And you were with me. But you weren't with me.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine a lot of it is Vazuki because things are different through the memories of a child, eh?
I guess so, yeah.
Tell me, do you remember where we were going?
Yeah. We were going to Uh, we were going to the place where this lady in feathers was.
Would
It was
you go on? Go on.
it was like a large open pillar or tower. It looked a little bit out of shape. There were these stands with gold coins and bottles and trinkets and stuff. But there were no walls. It was all open. And there was a sandstorm that was just going through it, in and out. It looked old. Very old. But that's where we were going.
Miss Calypso, if you were able to go back there, do you suppose you would remember how to get there? How you got there?
I mean, if it's truly real, then I guess I could. Every place we've been to looked so unique.
Bloody hell.
Hmm?
Miss Calypso, I want to take you somewhere. But we are only going to stay by the entryway, and we are not going to go any farther, alright?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Like now?
Yes, right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Why are you so fast, David?
I want you to do me a favor. Go wait Champions Island for me. Stay at the arena. I will be right there, okay?
I don't think I can go through.
I'll just stay at the gate then. Just give me one moment, alright?
Okay.
Playing this song. I'm so stupid. I am so dumb. One moment. Alright. The minute you see that turn green, go ahead and jump through for me, alright?
Okay. Are you?
I will explain
really
everything. No
alright,
worries. I
David?
will explain everything in due time. Just give me one moment. Like I said, just once it
Are you
turns green, jump
holding
through.
a sword?
No, no. Miss Calypso, I'm not doing anything brash, I swear.
Okay.
It's okay. I promise. It's
alright.
okay. I need to show you something. I need you to do me. I need you to understand something, okay?
Okay.
We're only going to go where we're going is in the in-between. Well, a portion of it, not really. We're going somewhere close by. We're only going to be there for a moment, okay? But the air there
Are
is
you sure I should go there?
only for a moment.
I promised Athena I wouldn't go anywhere without her.
She can blame me for this one. I need to know something.
Okay.
The air there is difficult to breathe.
All right.
Okay? The minute we get in there, I want you to tell me everything about your physical state. If you feel you're in trouble, if it hurts too much, let me know. I'll pick you up and we'll take you right out, okay?
All
I
right.
need to show you something, okay? And we're not going to go any farther than the entryway, alright? We're just a quick in and out, okay?
Just taking a peek.
Aye, indeed, just taking a peek.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a moment. I remember this.
Yes, we took you down the same path when you and young Athena were still children.
Yeah, and we walked back up the stairs together. Okay.
Alright. I need you to promise me, okay? That you'll let me know if it hurts too much or anything like that. I'll take you out of here and I'll take you out of Heaven's Reach and you'll feel right as rain, okay?
All right.
Alright. Okay.
I'm a little bit scared.
I know. It's going to be okay, because I'll be right with you, alright?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to go in first, and then you jump in right after me, okay? I'll be waiting for you at the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Don't breathe too heavy now.
Isn't this Heaven's Reach?
The portals of Heaven's Reach and whatnot that lead in between the in-between likes to leave or take a little bit of itself with it. Keep me informed of how you're feeling, alright? And don't go too close to the water. Actually, where we're going, we're not going to be anywhere near the water, so we're not going to worry about that.
It smells familiar.
Alright? Does this look at all familiar to you by chance? Don't get too close to it.
hammock. Hammock made out of spider webs.
Yes.
I was laid down on it. Somebody swayed it. A woman. Black hair, red strains. She was humming a song. It feels the same. The silk, so soft.
Come here. This is at the top is as far as we go, okay?
All right. Rocky. Dark purple lights. Nature. This is real. I've been here.
Okay. All right. Let's go back now, okay?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. I have more questions, but I don't want to do anything risky, so we'll ask them while we're back. Feeling all right?
I can't breathe.
Okay. Okay. All right, come here. Come here. He's gonna pick you up. Come here. Okay. There you go. Are we breathing? Do I
it
need to take you
burns.
out? I need a yes or a no, Miss Calypso. Do I need to be worried? Okay.
No, I think I'm gonna be alright.
Okay. All right.
Can we go outside?
Absolutely.
Breathing feels much better here.
Good. Do you need anything?
Maybe a seat somewhere.
All right. Well, we can do that. Come on.
And some water, if it wouldn't be too much to ask.
Oh, absolutely. Right here for now for me, okay? Right here for now. A seat. All right. I'll put this here. And we'll get you a water.
Thank you, David.
Here you are. The biggest jug of water.
Oh, goodness. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Would you like some too?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, garlic bread man. It's very sweet.
Why did you want to show me this place? Because I wanted... Miss Calypso, the dreams... The ones wearing the raven outfits.
all of that is more than likely real. Experiences that you had when you were a child. But I wasn't there.
But you were.
That wasn't me.
Huh?
It wa- And that... I don't think that was your father either, Miss Calypso.
What makes you say that?
I need you to be tough. All right? Because I'm going to tell you some things that you might not want to hear. But I need you to be tough. Okay?
I'm gonna be tough for Athena.
I was about to say your sister would want you to be tough. I can't fill in all the blanks for you. Because I don't know the whole story. But I can fill a few things in. Miss Riza, the one who is with us here, as you may already know, is not the real Miss Riza. She is a raven, a being constructed with Riza from the tower, with her memories and her emotions and her being, so to say. At some point in time, I don't know when, while we years ago. Do you remember when I told you the story of the tower and how the champions got together and all that?
Yeah. I thought it was a great story.
I told you the tower disappeared. We didn't know where it went. Oh, there's a good bit more to that story, eh? I think I told you about the Raven Callings from Miss Riza, and how we all came together, and how Miss Nico Hazuki gave her life for us. When that happened, when she gave up the ticket and opened the portal so we could go to the in-between. We fought tooth and nail through quite a ruckus, we'll say, to get to Riza. Calypso, that day you were in that hallway, the space with the mirror, was Riza with you?
No.
Okay. There was a room. As we were going about this objective, there was a room. And in that room, there was a mirror. And we all stared at ourselves in the mirror. And suddenly, I saw your father. But he wasn't. And then after I saw your father, I saw you walk by. Very briefly. We all wondered what the hell that was about. And then we moved on. And then soon after that, we rescued the Raven Riza.
Wait a second. Does that mean the mirror wasn't actually a mirror?
No. If what you're telling me is the truth, then no, it was not a mirror. I was staring at him. I was staring at my Raven.
Your Raven?
We were looking at our ravens. And the ravens were looking at the real thems.
Oh.
I don't know when it happened, but at some point in time, the real Riza recreated us as ravens.
She made new use?
She did.
But why?
I don't know the full story. I've never had the opportunity to talk to the real Riza since the tower left. But I've gleamed through assumptions fed to me by the Riza that's here. And it's more than likely that she was just very, very lonely. And she wanted companionship. And she remembered us, and she remembered our camaraderie, and that's what she wanted. Emotions can make a lot of us make some very silly decisions.
That sounds really tragic.
Among those people that she recreated, Miss Calypso, one of them was your father.